Today, we're going to be talking about a case involving our good friend Flying Rich. What's up, Wolverines? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. If you don't know who I am, my name is John Crump. I'm an investigative journalist, and I also report on court cases and gun laws. So if you can do me a big favor, like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, we are still raising money for Pack 997 of the Cub Scouts. You can donate down below in the description. There is a link down there. So today we're going to be talking about our friend Flying Rich Hughes. But before we get into that, a word from our sponsor. Today we are brought to you by Otis Gun Cleaning. Otis Gun Cleaning is your one-stop place for your gun cleaning solutions. They make awesome stuff like this bore snake. You can pull this right through it, clean your gun. They make oils, solvents, and everything else. And if you follow the link down below in the description, you can actually help out the channel. Otis Gun Cleaning is a great solution to your gun cleaning needs, and I highly recommend them. Rich lives in Florida, and he wants to open carry a firearm. You see, in Florida, the only two ways you can open carry a firearm is if you are hunting or fishing. Other than that, they ban open carry. So do they really have constitutional carry? I would say they do not. Many states allow open carry. In fact, the majority of states in the country allow open carry. There's around 6, I believe, that do not allow open carry. Florida happens to be one of them, and Florida says that they are the gunshine state, even though they ban enhanced triggers. There's waiting periods. There is a law that says you're not allowed to buy a firearm until you're 21, but you can be gifted one if you're under 21, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I wouldn't say that Florida is not as pro-gun as they claim to be. In fact, Florida has a supermajority of Republicans in their legislature, yet they removed an amendment to the permittless carry bill that would allow open carry. So how pro-gun are they really? One of the places Flying Rich would like to open carry a firearm is a dog park that happens to be in St. Lucie County. Unfortunately for him, Sheriff Keith Pearson of the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Department has gone on record saying that he will enforce the law to its fullest extent and arrest anyone that open carries. This calls Flying Rich and the gun rights organizations not only to sue Sheriff Keith Pearson, but also sue Florida State Attorney Thomas Bakadal. And they are suing because they say that the open carry ban is unconstitutional and it goes against the Second Amendment, which I 100% agree. So they filed suit last month, and the judge gave the defendants until September 3rd to file a response to the complaint. And guess what happened? They didn't show up. They didn't file a brief saying that they are rejecting the complaint. They didn't do anything. So because they did not respond to the complaint, now the judge has entered a default judgment for the plaintiffs. This is highly unusual because this could be used to strike down the law. Now, the law is not struck down right yet because the judge has not issued any type of relief, and we're not really sure what the judge is going to do. But this is so unusual that we are in kind of uncharted territory here. So we'll have to see what the judge does. But right now, there is a default judgment for the plaintiffs. Now, maybe the Florida attorney decided not to defend the law because DeSantis says he's pro-gun, and that is a possibility. But Keith Pearson, I'm not sure why he didn't show up. Maybe he just knew that he was going to lose, so he didn't want to waste the time. So we'll have to wait and see what the next step in the case is. But right now, the law is still in effect until some type of relief can be issued. Not really sure when that's going to happen. We're going to have to wait and see. But right now, there is a default judgment for Flying Rich and the gun rights organizations, which is a good thing. We'll just have to wait and see what happens here. It could be nothing or it could be something massive. We just have to wait and see what the relief the judge issues is. And from there, we can move on and decide what the next steps are. But until that happens, we are kind of in a waiting position. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember 997 Cub Scouts down below in the description. With that, we are out of here. Stay ever vigilant, stay ever free, keeping the fight, and Wolverine MFers.